Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Exciting day for me. This is the first saltwater trip of the year. As is usual, it's going to be a tog trip, which is my favorite kind of fishing anyway. So I'm super excited for today. I can't wait for this to happen. Been waiting all winter for it. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter day. I got a new baby at home, so I can only fish for so long now. Still going to try to get up as many trips I can in this year. Who knows if it's going to happen though. Life takes priority first, but for now, we're fishing until the wife changes her mind. But here we go. Water temperature right now, it says it's 49 degrees. I'm a water temp guy when it comes to tog. Definitely want to wait until it's tickling that 50 degree mark. I think by the time the sun comes up, we might see a little bit of an uptick in the water temp, but until then, who knows. So these things should be biting. Tide's not really running right now, which is good. Should be able to get some good time on the bottom. If fish are there, I'll find them. Some stripers been kicking around from what I understand. Up this way, this is early season tog fishing, so you got to find that water temp. And, that's where the stripers are going to be too, so got a rod ready for them. And I'll go through the tackle today, first trip of the year, you know, just a reminder what I use. And extremely excited, guys. Let's go catch them. All right, guys, as per usual, tog fishing happens early in the year when it starts kicking off, and water temps are cold. Also, the air's kind of cold too. Like I said, the water temperature is coming up a little bit more than it was when I did the intro. And then the air's cold as well, especially early in the morning. I'm bundled up, you know, layers, waterproof pants, rain jacket, just to cut the wind and hold on to a little bit of heat. We're dealing with crabs. I'm a righty, so my left hand is the one that does all the crab handling. I always wear a glove, just to keep from getting pinched. Helps you process your crabs faster. With it being so cold, when you get wet, your hands are gonna get cold really fast. So having a dry towel actually is probably one of the best things to have. And we're gonna start with the crabs here. Same thing as usual. It's gonna be green crabs. It's my bait of choice. Cut off the legs, cut off the claw, cut them in half. If they're big like this, any smaller than this, I'll leave them whole. Legs always go in the water for me. What I'm trying to do is build a bite. Tog fishing is completely dependent on you getting these things fired up. That's all it is. So just to show you what I'm doing with these crabs here. Let me tangle that real fast. Taking jigs. I always jig fish. Bait rigs are not my thing anymore. In through the claw socket, out through one of the side leg sockets here. Usually I try to get a little further back, and I always remove the shell. Personal preference. Nothing really, no science behind it, but I want that fish to find the hook. I don't want it to find a big mouthful of shell that it's going to take and run off with. As far as the gear goes, I'm still using the HMG Inshore by Fenwick. I think this is the medium heavy. Really great early season tog rod. Early in the year, these fish aren't that big. You're not catching your 7, 8, 9, 10 pounders with consistency. A lot of your fish are going to be smaller, so I use a little bit lighter of a rig than I do in the fall. I still get that 4000 series Pin Clash 2 high speed, and just a little jig here. I think this is about 1 ounce. Fishing kind of deep actually. This is 26 feet here. And look, you see a striper was coming through, so there are some bass around. There is a lot of bait in here right now. But let's go get it, guys. Enough talking, let's catch some fish. There we go. First saltwater hookup of the year, right here. Oh, hey, hello. It's not a bad one for the first one either. Little male. Not only he's gonna stay, but come on, relax. I don't know, maybe 15 inches or so. I mean, obviously we're gonna take a measure on it. I do want to keep a couple fish. Limit's 3 at 16 right now. And obviously I want to keep males in the spray. I don't really want to kill females. Boy, talk about I mean, it's 16, but I gotta really pinch the tail. I gotta, you know, it's there, but it's just barely. So we're gonna cut this one loose. First keeper tog of the year. There ain't a whole lot of meat on him anyways, but that's awesome, guys. Outstanding. I'm so pumped to finally kick loose that winter slumber. It's great, guys. Get him back. Yeah. There we go. About time. Another short male. Oh, a short male. First one of the day. Get him right back. So the tide just picked up, and I think that's a big reason why I wasn't getting any hits. There was no tide movement, and now that the tide's ripping a little bit, and fish decided to come out to play. Might have to go a little bit heavier on the lead, but we'll see if I can't hold out in this. There we go. Oh no, I could be hung up with something. I'm hung up on an old line. That sucks. Gotta figure out how I get them out. Come on, fish. That line is gonna piss me off. There we go. I think I might snag this one. Oh. Yeah, snagged him. Oh, there we go, send him back. That was a close keeper. Probably closer to 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's a keeper female. She's going back. No reason to kill the females right now. There we go. I think that might be our dinner fish right there. He's gonna be close. He's close. And you know what? I think I'm wrong. I think it's gonna be a 15. Maybe even smaller, 14. Yeah. But it's life. Hey, all right. Another 15. go, buddy. I got a really good bite going here. Problem is, this spot's extremely popular. The short fishermen will cast right over your line. That's a keeper female. She is definitely going back. Said too early in the trip to keep a female, so nice. Oh. This one's got some shoulders on it. If it's a male, that's probably my keeper. There we are. No, just a big female. Shame. It's not a legal one. The reason why I'm whispering, guys, because I'm not trying to draw a whole lot of attention to myself here. Otherwise I'll be pelted with lead and my spot would be jumped. All right, a small male. There we go. Oh, it's hung up in that line. Come on, swim out. You can do it, fish. Swim out of that tangle. That sucks. Oh, okay. There's somebody home here. Okay, new spot to me. The goal is to find my own fish, get away from the crowds. That was actually a tog hit, so that's good. We'll keep that up. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. This is why it pays to go and find your own fish. I got mugged up really bad at that last spot, and it's just not my type of fishing, even though I had a bite. Oh my goodness, look at this beast. This is why you go and find your own fish. Get away from the crowds, guys. First one that's gonna make it in the cooler today. It's a nice male. Like I said, I only like to harvest the males in the spring. I want those females to go and drop their eggs. Waypoint this spot. I've never fished this spot before. It looked good. And there it is. Oh, I can live with that. See how big he is and bleed him, get him in the cooler. Excited, this is my first one. It's gonna be dinner for the year. And I really do want some good fish for dinner, so. Probably 18-incher. Let's see. Yep, 18 on the dot. Yeah, just a little bit over. It's a perfect eater right there. Awesome, guys. Super pumped. Oh, I can bury the rocks too. Oh, it's a big fish. Come on, get out. Oh, he's into the rock. Come on. Oh no, it's a nice one too. That squeaking was him in the rock. Oh, that's a big fish. Well, this is my last chance to catch a tog today. So I'm just hitting a spot on the way back to the launch. And sure enough, it presents me with another keeper tog. All this while trying to keep the kayak away from the dock here, but hey, it is what it is. All right, 17-incher. That's gonna make the grade, guys. That's another keeper. That's really exciting because I was just heading back into the dock. I wanted to hit one spot close to the dock before I left. There we go. It's also a dangerous spot because I have to ton of tide, and I can't use spot lock here, so it's kind of a tricky spot to fish. So you got to clear the area once you catch something. But here we go. Oh. All right, guys, doing the exit from the car today. I running short on time, so didn't have time to do it out there on the water. Fishing was slow. Beginning of the year, you know, it's when the water warms up. The fish are gonna bite if they want to bite. If they don't want to bite, hey, you're shit out of luck. But I managed to get 2 keepers that were males that I harvested. I had that one on the line keeper, the first fish of the day, that went back, and a couple keeper females that went back. So I mean, it's not a bad day. It's just and it was a pretty short day, only 5 hours of fishing. But the fish cooperated enough to say I went fishing, broke the ice for the saltwater season, which is always great, and I got some dinner, so I can't complain. Didn't burn too much for crabs, I'll tell you that. I probably killed like 12 crabs today, but I don't know. It was a good day. Handful of good short fish in that little flurry bite I had, but I just got mugged up. There's too many people on top of me. I had to get out of there. I'd rather leave fish to try to find fish and be comfortable and enjoy myself. I don't like that combat fishing, so I got out of there. But it is what it is, you know. It's the nature of the spring fishery here. If you can, get you a female tog. You know, even if the keepers in the springtime, consider throwing them back. Lots of eggs, something I do. I'm not telling you how to fish, but it would be nice to keep this fishery strong like it is here. So protect those eggs, guys. But if you got any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you like it, you know, shoot me a like, subscribe, something like that. And I really appreciate that stuff, guys. 2024 saltwater season's on the books, so should get better from here on in, guys. I'm very excited, and I'll see you guys in the next one.